What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Creative Kenyea with a K, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, I'm just get straight to the point, you feel me? So I've been having this topic for a little minute, but I just didn't know how to go about with it, saying it, how to say it, what to do, or how to say it. I'm just gonna go off of that though. So basically in this video we're gonna be talking about punishment versus whooping. So me personally, I just feel like it's two totally different things, but it can tie together. So my first point gonna be, y'all have to send it to myself because I gotta give me another phone and stuff, all that type of stuff going on, you know. So yeah, I'm using my watch because I sent my notes to my watch. So yeah, I'm be looking down a little bit. So the first one is punishment or whooping. Which one is better for your children? That's the question. Which one better? You gotta know which one better. You gotta know your child to know, if I whoop him, he gonna be better. If I take his game, he gonna be extravagant, you know? So it's just about efficient teaching, efficient learning, efficient trying to figure out what to take away to put more into him, so maybe he won't do that again, or she won't do that again. So the second one is, some children don't listen after a whooping. That means you're going to keep having to whip them, and it probably don't work for them. So that's what I was just saying about how you either, okay, I'm gonna whoop them because they did what they wasn't supposed to do, and I'm gonna whoop. Didn't I tell you, you know? But also, okay, I'm gonna take your game, or you can't go out with your friends for tonight. That's gonna make them act better than a whooping. But some kids, they'll take a whooping. They'll listen from a whooping because they don't want it again. So it depends on the child. It depends on all that. It just depends. So number two is, what do a whooping do besides hurt the children? Child/children have feeling too. Children/child have feeling too. That they would never talk about, turn into a build up anger. Okay, I'm gonna piggyback on this because this how I feel a little bit about my past and everything. Because okay, you whoop a kid, okay, that's cool. You told them not to do this, okay, that's cool. But why? Why did the kid do what they did anyway after you just told them not to do it? Why did the kid do what they did anyway if you just told them, or in a previous time before they did it, you told them not to do it? So you think whooping them gonna make them act better? Some kids, maybe, because they'll be like, oh, okay, I did this, I got a whooping, I'm not gonna do that again. Or I'm not gonna do nothing in that nature again. But some kids be like, she just whooped me, it ain't even hurt. It hurt it for an hour or so, it went away. But even if you whoop a kid, now they feel like they can't talk to you, or feel like, oh, dang, I got a whooping. She might whoop me again if I talk to her. But if you punish the kid and then go back later and talk to them, actually have a sit down. Kids, children, all that is human too. So they want to be able to, some people can't even go to their parent and talk to them. I can't go to my parent and talk to my parent, the person that pushed me, cut open, get me here. I just feel like every child should have that privilege to be able to go talk to their mama and their daddy, or anybody. They should be able to have that privilege, but it's just some parents don't have that privilege to let their child be able to talk to them. For example, me, I can't just go to my parents. I tried to talk to my mom, it didn't work. I tried to talk to my dad, he didn't call me back yet. So I want to see how it works. But once you release that burden off of you, I'm talking to the kids that can't talk to their parents. Once you relieve that burden off of you, once you try and it don't work, I mean, you try. It's nothing you can do. It's really up to God now. So at that point, it'll be okay, so I tried to talk to my mom. What did I do? Now you got to talk. Even though you talk to God anyway, you should talk to God anyway. Now you got to take the whole thing up to God, because the part that you had in you that was bringing you down when you tried to talk to your parent, guardian, father, it's not on you no more, because you tried to talk to them. It's not going to work. Like, once you try, it's in God's hands. Don't ever feel like don't talk to your parents. Just try it. It might work. Some people it works, some people it don't. Some people it takes for them to not talk to their parents for a long period of time, for the parents to have to learn. So, you know, it can go both ways. But the third one is, would a whooping make a church? I got children slash I got children, child slash children, because you know some people got one, so it's child. But would a whooping make a children slash child understand? So in quotations I put, it really depends on the child. It really depends, because both can take a whooping. It's not likely though. It depends. Children, because some person take both leave, but sometimes it don't. Well, whooping make your child. Okay, it's basically asking was your children, will whooping make your child understand? Like, to be honest, maybe, like, just maybe. It's not 100% chance, because like you touch your child. I mean, maybe if you go, you whoop your child, then you calm down, they calm down, then you go talk to them. Maybe a whooping will work, but sometimes a whooping will work. It's just a whooping, get angry, mad, and just sit in the room and don't talk to you. Let's be logical. So, number 4, they understand or not. You're going to know if they understand or not by the body language. If they do not do, if they do it again, punishment. So, like, say if you whoop your child. So I have to read it out loud so I can get it, because I wrote this like a long time ago, because I was supposed to do this, but I just didn't have the courage. So it's here. So basically it's like saying, if your child do something and you whoop them, they do it again, you whoop them. Clearly that whooping not working, so you might have to go the punishment route. So say like, your kid like doing TikToks, take a LED light. Who do TikToks without an LED light? Say your son being bad, take the game. He gonna want to act right to get the game back. Like, you know, it's just like parenting skills, or knowing how to punish your child without building anger in them. You gotta get the understanding of the child, why they do it. What was the reason you did it, and why, and this why you shouldn't have did it, child. Like, just talk to them. Talking through stuff sometimes can help, like, seriously. And what it say, some children need something to take away they love. That's what I was just saying. I already touched on this before I said it. Take something they love away. Something they love doing, something they really love, and then talk to them. See why. And then, you feel me? Now it's a better understanding than you just whooping them, and then it's just like, go in my room. My watch keep doing it. Some children will be hurt. Most children hurt when you take something they like love away. Like, yeah, some children hurt more when you take something they love away. They don't care about that whooping, because after they done healing from that whooping, guess what? They go get on TikTok, go get on the game, go get on the phone, come on. You gotta get into the nitty gritty. Taking what they care about them is worse than the whooping. I keep saying the same thing in a different term. Like, it's just basically take what they love. Take what they love away from them. Like, if you take what they love away from them, they gonna be straight. Like, they gonna be wanting mommy. Like, and then when they come mommy, talk to them. Sit them down. Have a conversation with them. Figure out why. You know, they gonna come back to you because they want what you took away from them. Is that right or not? Parents, comment yes or no. But okay, so this is another point. But always it can depend on the child. Some need a whooping, some need a punishment, right? Some need a whoop, some need a punishment. So you gotta know your child. You gonna know your child. You gonna be able to whoop them a couple of times. Maybe, you know, And like sometimes you gonna know. Most of the time you gonna know. Like you gonna know if your child need a whooping. You gonna know if your child need a punishment. Like you just gonna know. Like it's not gonna come natural because you gotta get to know your child. Your child's a human too. They're learning themselves just as well as you learning them, just so you could be the proper parent for them. So basically, cherish your children. Cherish your children like you would cherish your dogs. Cherish your children like you cherish your car. Like children have emotions. Children have pain. Children suffer. Like a lot of people today can't talk to their parent, and it's like it affects them in the long run because then they expect somebody else to fill that gap that you were supposed to fill. If you fill that gap that your children need, she won't have to go looking for it from nobody else. She won't have to go get it from a friend or a boyfriend or anything. Like, you know, it's just always good to make sure your children is straight. Like, make sure they straight. Like, even if you low on money, a simple I love you or be safe or be better than, like, I don't know what you're gonna do about, you know? Or a simple, like, you know, say you low on money. I know you don't want to do this, but shoot, use that link card and make them a homemade mama sandwich, homemade mama meal. Come on now, like no lunch money. I'm sure schools get microwaves. You know, like you can substitute stuff to make stuff happen. So make it happen. Go hard. Why you sit here for 9 months, carry this baby boy or baby girl, just for them to come in this world with stress, like ready to kill themselves for anything. Like, just be there for your child. Make sure they straight. Love on them. Cherish them. Cherish them like you would cherish something you love growing up. Like that one bear or that one doll you just took with you everywhere. Going to the store. Can you do this too? You know? Like, yeah. But if you didn't already, like, comment, and subscribe so you can get notification when I post. This will be dropping tonight.